So everybody scoot forward on your chair. Scoot forward on your chair. And just begin by sitting up nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall. You remember we talked about sitting on the front part of your pelvis. So if you roll back, you can feel that you're sitting on the back of your sitting bones. So sit more on the front of your sitting bones. Okay, that puts you in a little bit better position. How's everybody this morning? Good, good. And what's the number one thing in Tai Chi? Smile. We all have to remember that. Okay, and yeah. So let's begin by waking up our feet. So nice and loud, and let's make a lot of racket. So count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Woohoo! And pick up the front of your feet. So just pick up the front of your toes, and then go up on your toes, and try to press your feet back so that you get those toes to bend backwards. And then lift your toes, and then come back on your toes and just work those feet out a little bit. Good. And then let's scoot your right hip forward a little bit. The right hip forward, and you're going to first off think about straightening that knee as much as you can, so let your foot be relaxed. And you're going to tighten up that knee, and then pull your toes up towards your face. And you should feel a gentle stretch behind your calf. And then just relax that leg. And then again, tighten the muscle, tighten it up, feel it contract, and then pull your toes up nice and easy. Good job, everybody. Good. And then let's do the other leg. So 2 or 3 times on each leg is sufficient. So first off, make your knee nice and straight and tighten that muscle so you can feel it. Feel that muscle tighten. And then pull your toes up towards your face. And then relax. And again, tighten your knee, feel the muscle, and pull your toes up. Good job, everybody. Try to keep sitting up nice and tall. And then pick up your right leg, and you're going to stretch it out, and point, and pull back, and point, and pull back, and point, and pull back. And then circles with the ankles. Y'all are great. We forgot something, didn't we? Not yet. And then a big leg circle, and then a big leg circle going the other way. And then just let your leg dangle a little bit. This is what we forgot. Just let it dangle a little bit. That's just relaxing your leg, relaxing your knee joint. So let's begin the other leg, and let's just pick it up and let it relax first. So let that foot hang down nice and heavy. Good. And then straighten that leg and point your toes and pull back. And you should feel a little stretch behind your leg again. And one more, and pull back. And then circles. Circles with your ankles, trying to make a nice big circle, and then another one, just the ankles, just the ankle, and then with the leg, then with the whole leg. Good job. Good job. And shake those legs out a little bit. Shake them out. Okay, so now let's stretch up with the right arm. Stretch way long, like you're reaching for the ceiling. Feel the right side of your ribs lengthen. That's good. And then staying tall, reach your arm across to the outside of the left leg. Hold onto the chair with your left hand and look around yourself to the left. Just what's comfortable, and then come back and then stretch up with the left arm. Up as high as you can. And then reach across, stay tall. Hold to the chair with your right hand and look around yourself to the right. Great. And then come back, and let's do it the same way, both sides again. So right arm, nice and long. Good. You're out of your sling. Good. Hold to the chair, look around yourself to the left. And then come back. And then the left arm. Way up. Reach across. And look around yourself to the right. Good. Now, can I get you two to scoot your chairs back a little bit, and we're going to kind of every other person sit forward and back so we can do some things with your shoulders without bumping into each other. So just arrange yourself so that you're not poking anybody with your elbows. Okay? Are we good? So sit up nice and tall. Stay on the front of your seat. Stay on the front of your seat. So stay sitting on the very front with your feet on really grounded. You want your feet to always feel nice and grounded. And then put your hands on your shoulders. Okay, and we're going to bring the elbows forward and then open wide to the side, wide as you can. Wide, wide, wide. And then down. Let your elbows go way down. And then bring them forward. Open nice and wide, wide, and down. And one more time. And open nice and wide and down. All right. And then let's take this as kind of a new one. So make sure that you have room. So Betty, you need to scoot forward. So begin like with your hands, palms forward, right by the sides of your hips. Good. Lorraine, see if you can bring them up a little bit. There, right there. And you want to squeeze your elbows together in the back and bring your chin in. All right, and everybody see if we can smile and hold this for a second. All right, very good. Now, take your hands and put them right over your shoulders and keep your elbows back and keep that smile. Good. And then go up high and like claw. Yeah. Stretch as long as you can. Come on, Dennis. There we go. There we go. Good. Now come back to this position. Okay? Bring your elbows back as far as you can. Chin in, and smile. Good, good, good. And then one right here. Finish up here. Finish up. Keep those elbows back. And relax. That's kind of the best exercise I've found recently for posture. It's very nice. We'll do it again standing. Okay? You know, I forgot our shifting weight. And so when y'all have this to look at and I'm not here, you'll go, see, we always did that at the beginning. But everybody use your feet. Use your feet. So let me see you really pushing into those feet into the ground. Pushing, pushing. You know, we do a lot of sitting. We do a lot of sitting in our lives, and we don't need to sit and be still. We can sit and we can move some. So really press into your feet. Good. All right. And then let's scoot back into the chair. Coming to our favorite part of the class, right? Okay, so let yourself just lean back into the chair and kind of snuggle your shoulders so that your shoulder blades can feel the back of your chair. And let your arms hang over the side. Okay? Now you're going to take your palms of your hands and turn them up. And when you do that, you'll feel your chest lifts a little bit. Okay? So come back down. So now we're going to do it. We're going to turn the palms up, lift the chest, and look up a little bit towards the ceiling. And then come down and turn your palms down. Okay, we could really make this a Qigong exercise by opening, breathing in, and breathing out. And breathing in, and breathing out. So every time your palms go up, you want to feel your chest lift. And down. And one more time. Up. And down. Very good. And then take your hands about right here, and you're going to go up to a comfortable place. And Rob, it's Rob, right? Ron, keep your hands the same height, both of them. So the one that's, yeah. So now you're going to lift your chest, and your arms are going to go up a little higher and down. So when you lift your chest, I also want you to pull your tummy in. So pull your tummy in, lift your chest. 1, 2, keep breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. 5, and relax a minute. Okay? So let's do that again. So this is mostly about getting your back to be strong. Okay? So we're going to lift the chest and pull the tummy in, look up. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, very good. And one more. And 5, and relax. So that's a movement that we don't do a lot in life. And so we make an exercise out of it. And it is helpful for problems with your neck because it will strengthen this part of the part that supports your neck. Okay? So now let's do a little bit for our core. So scoot your hips kind of to the edge of your chair, and you're going to make your body like a board. So as straight as you can. Good. And the first thing you want to do is squeeze your cheeks together. Squeeze, 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 and your heels together. Good. And pull your tummy in and tap your heels. 1, and count with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Bend up your knees, but we're going to do that one more time. Okay, this is for your core. All right, so stretch out, make yourself nice and straight first. Then squeeze your bottom together, squeeze your cheeks together and your heels, heels, heels. Pull your tummy in and just tap your heels. 1, 2, 3, everybody count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then put your feet, bend your knees, tuck your elbows into the chair. And you're just going to press into the elbows and lift your chest. Lift and look up. And then relax. Okay? And let's try that again. So press, lift, getting some good stretching of your chest. Now on the third one, you're going to press into your elbows, lift your chest. Now press into your hands and come all the way up to sitting. Good. And just take a moment to feel how it feels, how your back feels. If you feel like your back is a little bit longer. Okay? And then let's do our hands. So just begin by just resting your hands so your arms stay nice and relaxed. And from the tips of your fingers, you're going to curl the tips, the fingers in towards the palm, like this. That's it. Very nice. And then make a soft fist, and then a strong fist. Come on, strong arms, strong arms. And then let it go, and lengthen the fingers long, long, long. Beautiful. Then relax the hands totally. Let's do that again. So curling from the tips, then a nice soft fist, and then a strong fist. Oh, good job. And then lengthen the fingers long, 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 as if they just go on forever. Okay? And then relax the hands. And this second exercise for your hands is to squeeze the fingers together like you're going to drink water out of your hand. And then you're going to open them wide so that the fingers move apart. So your palms stay kind of flat. So you're not doing this. Palms are flat. So let's do 1 and close. 2 and close. 3 and close. When you close, close tightly. 4, and let's do 1 more. And then relax the hands a little bit. And then let's do that again. So 5 or 6 is good if you get a good strong contraction. So you want to squeeze together, squeeze, and then open wide. 2 and open wide. 3 and open wide. 4, open wide. And 1 more, 5, open wide. And shake your hands out. And please remember to take your wash rags and make it an exercise, so when you finish cleaning up after a meal and you're at the sink and you've got this little exercise thing right there that you don't appreciate because it's your wash rag or your towel, work your hands. As we get older, we need strength in our hands, and so it will help you. It will really help you. So let's practice a little going into quiet. And my teacher, Dr. Young, says, find your breath. So first, just close your eyes and connect with your breath. Just noticing when you're breathing in and when you're breathing out. And just check your body that you're relaxed in your face, especially in your forehead, around your mouth. Let your chin drop just a little bit and let the back of your neck be long. Shoulders relaxed. And gratitude is a wonderful thing to think about. So, beautiful morning. We're all here together. And we can be grateful for all those things. So with each breath, just bring more gratitude into your heart. Gradually come back to the room, and we're going to close that. So just let your arms hang by your side, and you're going to gather energy and bring your arms up over your head, and then wash that energy through your body all the way through. And when you get down to the floor, think about letting that stale energy go. Just let it go. Then gather fresh and wash it through your body, through your head and your neck and your chest and your legs, and then let go into the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. And we all have our natural way of breathing. So see if you can find your own rhythm and your own rate to do this. When you feel like breathing in, just let your arms come up. And then when you breathe out, let them go down. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And let's do one more. And bring your energy to your dantian. And before we get up, let's just do little circles. Little circles one way, and then little circles the other way. So we're concentrating all this good energy we've brought in, that we're holding it in. And don't forget that this movement that we just did is a great way to relax, to reduce stress anytime. Even if you don't you can do a partial movement, but you're kind of thinking about bringing energy back to yourself. We give out a lot of energy all day, so now we're going to get up, but before we get up, let's move around a little bit in the chair. We've been sitting for a little while, so just walking your hips back and forth a little bit, and then think about shifting way forward and way back. So way forward. In physical therapy, we say the nose over the toes and the butt goes, meaning if you can get your nose over your toes, you'll feel like your bottom is ready to go up and then come all the way up to standing. Good. And so we could stop this right now.